So, first gotta make it. I think it's right there. Oop. That's what I get, I guess. Alright. Yep, that's the one. Of course, totally forgot the voice recognition. Air conditioner unit right over there. There we go. Alright. Okay, so I gotta go through these menus in here. 18 tons iron pipes. It's 11:13. Next rest stop 3 hours 16 minutes. 1934. So I got 9 of that hours, so I got 10 hours of driving time, and I think it's only supposed to take 6, so we should have plenty of time. And I think I got plenty of gas as well. Alright, so there's where I am. I gotta go ahead and hit this to get out. Okay, so 11:15. Here we go, moving out. Just taking about 18 tons of pipes. I gotta take a right out of here. Going along the Baltic to Gdansk. Okay, let's see. I want to clear that. Nobody coming on my left, which is good. Anybody on my right? Because I'm going to need to come around wide. When I get to the next stop or something, I'm gonna get my map out and check and see. What I gotta do to get some rest and where that's gonna be. So I'm gonna want to be sleeping here pretty soon. Late at night. So police, glad I didn't break any law there. I'm at the docks here. We're going deeper into Poland. Taking some wide turns. Pretty soon heading out here. I kind of hope to get a red light so I can check my map. I don't want to slam the brakes on an 18-ton truck, though. Oh, look, I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Alright, let's try this out here. Check it out. My map. Let's see, we're going this route. There's a... Wow. There's a fuel stop there. There ain't nothing between here and there's another one over there. So I have to stay here. This is, boy, I'm glad I checked the map. That is the only rest stop between here and Gdansk. Heading almost directly south right now. Gonna then turn east and go further into Poland. So right now at this point here, it's currently the base game still. And I think once we head east, we're going into the Going East DLC. Hey Pete! So this will be new territory as well, going further into Poland. $18 tons of pipes, Pete, to, where's it going? I forgot, I gotta check my list. I don't have my voice recognition. So, iron pipes to sand builders in Gdansk. So we're gonna go up along the north part of the country, Poland. And the first thing I'm gonna do is stop at a rest stop. I will not need gas, but I will need sleep. And I'll sleep with the load here. We should have plenty of time for everything. Speed limit jump into 70 here. Although I don't think I want to drive 70 around these turns. It's a bit... Never driving 50 right here. I found that, yeah, the speed limits really are for the cars. Trucks, you gotta slow down in those corners. 18 tons, I mean, although heavy is not, my truck can handle 18 tons. When it gets closer to 20, that's where it starts to cause problems. Again, here I'm not gonna put I'm not putting the cruise on yet at this point. It's a bit much for the cruise. Alright, Gdansk, so we want to turn left here. It is getting close to midnight. And yeah, as I had mentioned before, there's really no midnight sun down here, so you can see looking around, you don't have like the northern lights that you had in Sweden in the daytime. Now it's still not dark for midnight. It's kind of light. We're heading almost north, just a little bit east of north. But so it looks fairly good now. Gdansk, here's the road to Gdansk. So I think here now we're going into the first DLC they made for the game. Again, it started off, it was just Germany and Britain, and then they did this Going East, which is further east into Poland and so forth. Yeah, I still don't know if I want to set the cruise. I got a line of cars behind me there, obviously, but I've got to turn and look out the window. That's kind of neat. Ooh, somebody's passing me. As they will. Okay, here's that rest stop. Here's where I have to spend the night, because the next one isn't for a very long way. So we're gonna get some snooze and do it again in the morning. Kind of like going to bed at just after midnight. Alright. And I'm gonna need to pull in here next to this guy. I don't know how he's gonna get out though. Go right up to the fence here because I'll back it out. Alright. There we go. Throw out the park. Turn my lights up. Turn my lights. Wake the guy up next to me. There we are. Turn my engine off. And call it a night. Let's see, I'm gonna put it right there. Alright. Good night. 9:09 a.m. Alright, it's 9 a.m. So get up, grab something to eat. Looks like a nice setting. I don't know what town that would be off there, but we are on, let's see on the map. If we look on the map, zoom out, we're northwestern Poland, just east of Szczecin. We're gonna go along with the Baltic there over to Gdansk. So that's the plan-ish. Alright, so we hop inside, start her up. Got cleaned up and everything. Now I need to kind of back out of here. Let's see. got I never remember to take off my parking brake. At least I'm consistent. Make sure I'm not gonna hit the pump. I just need a little room here. We're in first there. Later on, guy. I guess he got here about the same time I did. Alright. Heading out after this guy here. What's he doing? I don't think he thought I was coming out. Nobody coming along the road there, so we're all good. Alright. On our way, next stop, Gdansk. We're gonna go Gdancing in Gdansk. Good to drive during the day so we get to see some of the scenery here. So that's kind of nice. Do them at 70. I think I'll be able to set my cruise. Looks like it's not too windy. At least the map didn't look like it was too windy. There's a guy going to pick up a trailer. Speed limit 70. Getting there. Gonna put the cruise just over it. There we are. Pretty cool. Turning toward the north here. Oh wait, okay, we gotta. I'm glad I was looking here. Look out my window. I'm gonna miss a spot here where I have to stop. Now it's got a red light. I believe I gotta wait for that to turn green then. See a truck coming out, and he went the other direction, so a little bit of a crowd here. I'm gonna scoot up just a little bit. Alright, here we go. I'll slow you down just a little. I think it'll be 70 once we get back around on the other side here. It's a short little area there. I'm going close to 40 here. It's gonna jump back up soon, I think, right? I gotta keep it, so there we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I don't see any other towns around here, but there's some sort of city that's not listed on the map. I don't know what that would be, but generic Polish town that we're heading through. Kind of cool. Speed limit 70 right through it. It's kind of weird. I guess I could look on Google Maps and kind of see what this might be. This way. Little town center here. I guess this is where you could turn around if you change your mind. You don't want to go out there to Gdansk. It's not going to be a super quick drive. This could take a few in-game hours. Heading almost due north here. And back out of town. So I was kind of hoping they'd have the other DLC, the Baltic DLC, before I got too far out there, so I could just make my way out that way. I don't know how it's going to affect my overall plan, because I don't want to have to come all the way back out here if I've moved on to someplace else. I don't know. We'll have to see. Of course, then the next time there's a Steam sale, I'm going to end up getting American Truck Simulator too. American with an M, with a capital M. I'm going to start driving that then as well. So that'll be fun. Maybe I'll spend some time on that and wait for this other DLC to come out, so I don't have to head all the way back across here. Okay, this guy's going to pass, and now he's got to stop or he's going to get in an accident with the police. I didn't mean to block him out. Usually I slow down and let them. Oh, there's a train up there. Going a little fast here. Just set my cruise. It's kind of cool though. Now, this is a yield here? Okay. So we're kind of following along with that train. You can see it out there. That's kind of neat. Wonder, hold on a second. I get. Whoop. Ooh. I obviously have to turn here. I saw the X's up there. So I gotta cross the rails there. Jeez. Yeah, you know, and I found out when you bump those things, that's like a hard surface. So it would have smashed into that thing like hitting a wall at 70 kilometers an hour. Right, so there's the train yard. It actually pulled in there. I'm gonna slow down as I go across both ways. He was on this rail right here. Looks like he went straight through the depot. Got my trailer over and we're good. So I guess you do have to look out for the traffic there. 11:13 a.m. now. I did not expect that turn coming up so far. Knock on plastic. No violations, no tickets. I got a ticket when I ran, like I said, I didn't broadcast. I ran back to Rostock and then back out to Szczecin. Didn't broadcast it, but I got a ticket there. Come back, 1,000 euros. Total waste of money. I'm thinking about taking out a loan so I can get the business going here. Kind of taking these turns a little fast. Not too bad though. It's a little snaky. Letting off the gas because I'm going a little fast. Set my cruise. I really want to set the cruise, even though I probably shouldn't around some of these turns. What a beautiful day. I don't know if that's how they stack their hay out here. Grass huts? Every sign says Gdansk. Apparently nothing between Szczecin and Gdansk. There we are. Was it 7? There's the cops. White police cars in Poland. Oh no, this is this the other gas station? But it seemed to suggest we're almost all the way out there. So I think there was only 2 along the whole route. Gdansk straight ahead. Looking for the speed limit to slow. Ooh, train coming, holy cow. Luckily I saw that coming. Oh, there it is, right there. The gates even come down, yeah. A couple other guys pulling up behind me later. Okay, there go the gates now. Now, you know what? I'm gonna do something real quick here. Boy, he's going slow. It's real slow. Hold on a second. Taking a screeny. Put this on my desktop. Hold on. All right. Go back here. Oh, that's weird. I guess in the amount of time it took me to click the thing, the train had gone by a little. Well, that's funny. Well, that stinks. I kind of wanted to have the engine on there. I'm just getting the end of the thing here. Alright, anyway. I'll do this. Get rid of my blur strength. No, that's not what I said. I didn't want to mess with my saturation. Blur transition depth. There we go. Alright. Not exactly the picture I wanted, but what are you gonna do? Oh, that's funny because I was in different modes, so it brings the gates down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, never. That's weird. I thought photo mode didn't have that sort of effect on it. It like didn't do it right away. That's an interesting thing. Didn't do it right away. The train came back a little bit. The trucks. What have I hit? Jeez, that's weird. The trucks behind me completely disappeared. And then I ran into something. Here, oh, here's you could park and just sleep for the night. I don't know why that didn't show up on the map. It didn't show up on the map? Hold on a second, I'm sorry. Ah. Okay, I guess it did. That's halfway. I would never have made it anyway. But good to know if I'm coming back this direction at all. Alright, sorry about the interruptions. But that's weird. I had to check those modes out. That's weird that the photo mode kind of threw a wrench and everything like that. Whatever. It is kind of neat to get the train traffic at least, so you have to contend with it. Nice looking country Poland. 36% Eastern European, so it's more my homeland than anything. Oh. Speed limit 70, but that's just way too fast for this area. Guy even slowed down because he saw me coming across lanes. Nice looking town. I don't know what that building is. It's a cattle yard or something. Oh, crossing a bridge, some kind of river here. Brownish hue. Heading almost directly east. Still a little north of east, now turning east. So I think I looked at a map again. We're about halfway out to Gdansk. Gdansk. We're doing the wind power out here as well. So my cruise, although I wanted to turn, I could see on my GPS I got quite a turn coming up here. Not really a turn, but more of a bend in the road. Touching my brakes. You can get the sign there, the caution sign. Speed limit 70, but that's the limit. Took that turn like a champ. 18 tons of metal. Neat looking town up there. Baltic off to our left. Couldn't see it, but I know it's there because photo radar. I don't think they have to worry about me speeding around these turns. I'm really not gonna go over the speed limit with this kind of terrain. I mean, it's flat, but it's. I don't want these things rolling off and killing somebody. Oh, there's the camera. Speed camera. Must be going uphill a little bit because I'm downshifted now. Letting off the gas. It's quite a turn. Back on it. Oh, nice fields. Like Wisconsin. There's another town off there to the right. Getting a little better at this whole driving while I'm not looking. I don't know if I'm coming through another town here or something. Oh, I'm going to cross another bridge. Alright. Whoop! Just for change of pace. So I'm looking at getting this track IR. Oh, I'm going fast. I'm going fast. If I see a police car now, I'm going to get nailed. Oh, is that a police car? Slowing down. I can't tell. No, okay. Track IR is a head movement tracker that uses your head movements to position yourself within a virtual space. So I would put the thing on my headset, be able to look around, turn my head left and right, and it would look around the cab. I could lean forward, backwards, and it would follow those movements as well. Pretty cool. So I wouldn't have to do the mouse. I think it'd be a little smoother and stuff. I was gonna get it for, I've got an air combat game I want to do. Oop, oh, sorry guy, I was gonna let him go. An air combat game which really almost requires it. There's the reason I was gonna get it, but it works with this. Works with a lot of other titles. Mostly, simulators, racing, flying, stuff like that. I wouldn't really use it for much else. I wouldn't do it for like first-person shooter. That wouldn't make any sense. Right, I think this is the other gas station closer to Gdansk, so I think we're getting closer, and that's all we're doing tonight. I'm gonna. Just this one. I don't even know how long the broadcast has been so far, but I'm gonna call it quits after this regular 30-minute. Oh, I think I want to go right here. Hold on. Oh no, I know. I'm going over. I know the guy was gonna pass me, but what are you gonna do? All right, guy, go ahead and do your thing. Go around me on the left. I'll speed limit 80 here, and I'm only going 70. But I think I'm coming up pretty close. I could go to this. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I don't have very far to go. A different gas station here. Different fuel company. There's the police. Wow. Going someplace. And then I'll check the market from there. It looks like I'm already halfway to needing another rest stop, which is funny. But I guess it's a 2:30. I'm gonna turn this thing off. Speed limit drops back down to 70, but I'm already going 70. So no tickets for me. I think we can see Gdansk here. We're coming up on it. 50. Ooh. Again, I never think to look at the rules of the road I don't know if you need to use a signal using these things, but I wasn't born in a barn. I use a signal. I think we're getting close. I don't know what side of the road it's going to end up being on or anything, but that guy's carrying cattle. 25 degrees Celsius. I think that was like 82 degrees or something like that. Maybe 86 degrees. Warm summer day. Definitely not like that around here right now. I think we're supposed to get more snow tomorrow here in Chicago. It's April 17th. Ridiculous. Alright. 300 meters, and I got some sort of... Okay, looks like I'm going to peel off right, so I can make my left. And turning a little bit left, I'm going to be heading almost due south right about here. This is my exit. There we are, Lodz and Gdansk. Gotta brush up on my Polish. Brush up on it meaning learn it. Introduce myself to it. Still doing Swedish. I got that app. I don't know if you looked at that at all, Pete, but yeah, 50 languages. It's really cool. I mean, I don't know if I'll get to a point where I can speak any of these things, but at least I think I will understand some of it, which is really what you want it for, right? You want to learn languages so that if people are trying to talk where you can't understand them, you can actually understand them and catch them in embarrassing situations. I mean, otherwise, why do you learn a language, right? What a waste of time if you can't catch somebody in an embarrassing, compromising situation. So you can say, aha! Alright. Here's the sign for the Gdansk city center. Got a traffic light coming up here. And I will be turning right at it. And they need to yield to me. Dude. Gdansk discovered. Righto. And I'm gonna need to, looks like veer left, so kinda didn't need to pull over into that right lane there. Sorry, folks. To the south again here. 3:30. I can't remember when my load is due. Thought it was like 6 something or 16 something. I don't know. Well, at least I'm supposed to get I get a warning when I'm like an hour or two out or something like that. I forget whatever the time difference is, but I've received no warning, so I am not concerned. There's the city in the background there. Oh, really? I wasn't going until... Alright. Thanks, guy. I want to go right. They want me to go over the right. Yeah, there's a city off there to the right. Yeah, maybe if I had that head tracking software, it would... So head tracking software and the voice activation software, I'll be like the computer wizard. Behind this Aria truck. It's got a World of Trucks mud flap. Yeah, there's the city over that way. Break, we'll go party with the Polish. You can see on my map this is new territory. Never been here. It's filling yellow, and we're coming up on the right. Next stop, not this one but the next one. Then we'll check the market and see what the timing's going to be on the loads and deliveries. Sand builders, alright. Metal pipes to sand builders, that makes sense. They're gonna need these to build pipes. Sand builders, Gdansk, Poland. And where am I dropping it? Over there. I'm here, folks. A little early. Where do you want this baby? Over this way? Looks easy enough. I'm gonna do one of these maneuvers. Got plenty of room here, which is nice. Big old construction site. I don't know what they're building here, but whatever it is, it's a large something. All right. That's where I want to go. Not an issue. This should be an easy one. Distracted driving. I know there's a trailer on the other side. Cause any problems there. Alright. Doing it. Myself in park there. Doing my exterior window. There we are, the sand builders. With the T. Sweet. That was 8,000 euro. Now it was the least. It was the worst rate per mile per kilometer. But I just raked in 8 grand, so 8,500. Worth it and fun. So now I'm at 32,435. If I go to the bank and look at loans, $100,000. It's gonna cost me $180,000 to expand my garage. Now, if I do a $400,000 loan, this is my constraint. I gotta pull in 6 grand a day. Now, I've got 32. I got a balance of 32. So if I pull in a little bit less than that, it can eat into that balance. But once I expand the garage and get a new driver, I'll be pulling in their income as well. So let me check Garage Manager here. If I look at map view, I've got this one garage here in the Netherlands. Go to upgrade. Yes, 180,000. So I would upgrade the garage to get an extra space, and then go to hire a driver. So you know what? On my next turn, I'll do that. I'll deliver a load and then I'll do it. So let me check the market here. So I'm in Gdansk. Gothenburg. Wow, that's a long one. Kalmar. A lot of Swedish loads here. It's almost all Swedish. Okay, this is probably the one I would take. I got 31 minutes to get to WGCC, which is probably close by. Plenty of time. Now I'll go to Olsen. And it's 24.58 per kilometer. I'm going to pull in 4,600, take it to FCP. It's a standard delivery. 4 tons of ventilation shaft. Not a problem. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to go WGCC FCP. I'm not going to do it right now. It's going to take me 3 hours and 0 minutes. I can even do that before I need to take my next rest. Because I need rest in a little while, but I'll be able to make that rest. So that's what I'm going to do on the next one. So anyway, alright. So we'll do that next, and then I'll expand my garage and all that stuff, and maybe by then, I may go to Ballystock after that. Hopefully then we'll get like American Truck Simulator, spend some time there until they open up this. This is where the next, what's it called? If I go to world map, the next expansion is going to be the Baltic states. I think they're going to go even into Finland slightly. I know they're going to touch parts of Russia, so I think it's going to be all of this. So yeah, if I go to Olsen and then Ballystock, do some American Truck Simulator, and then they'll open this up. I'll buy it, go up there, do all that stuff, come back around again. Hungary, rest of Poland, Austria, stuff like that. Now eventually they're going to come on down here. Probably they may do, I don't know, I think they would do Spain and Portugal. I know Pete, you're asking about Ireland. I think it'd be easy to do Ireland and maybe the rest of Scotland. They could probably do that in a DLC, but I don't know what their plans are. Anyway, so that's kind of what's happening. Alright, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.